buy a house, that a certain portion of that money is supposed to be in a trust. What Rep. Wilhite and I do, we are elected officials. We are in a public trust. Our official positions are trusted positions. So if we mismanage funds or we do something wrong in this position, we cannot have our criminal charges expunged because we are in a trusted position. Well, those funds are in a trust fund. The word trust is supposed to mean something. Well, it's not trustworthy when we, as a legislature, go in to balance the budget and we take, last year, over $200 million of those funds and spread them elsewhere because we need to fill gaps in the budget. Now, mind you, we will tell you that was necessary, but think about it. Last year, we put $3 billion with a B. You know we had an $88.3 billion budget. We put $3 billion with a B dollars into reserves, our so-called rainy day fund. If we could put $3 billion into reserves, I'm sure we could have kept that $200 million into that Sadowski Trust Funds for housing and affordable housing in the state of Florida. Palm Beach County, Broward County, and Dade County are the most populated counties for the most part in the state of Florida. You're competing, you still got some competition over there in the Tampa area and then the Jacksonville area, but when it comes to the meat of the population, it's down here in South Florida, and it's become very, very difficult for people to live and to find housing. Luckily, I work as an urban planner for a firm, as well as being a state senator, as well as I married up, so, you know, we're able to make ends meet just barely. But what about those people who didn't do that?
So Senator Powell mentioned something, he talked about communication. If any of you are interested and you're not on it, see my staff, we put out, and you mentioned a newsletter, we put out a monthly newsletter electronically, and then while we're in session, we put out a weekly newsletter. So you know what's happening and try and keep up to date on things, because trust me, if we can't keep up on things, I certainly don't expect you to, because literally the closer we get to end of session, the faster things are moving and what's going on, because we have a finite time of 60 days to be there initially, unless it's agreed upon by, you know, the governor call for a special session, or a member, the Senate president and the speaker to call a special session. So things become so fast.